Hey, gorgeous goal getters! Welcome to a journey where we redefine what it means to have it all. It's Marie, and let's talk about something that's near and dear to my heart achieving that sweet, sweet life balance, especially when you're a working woman rocking it out there in the world. Whether you're leading a team, running your own business, or managing a household, balance is key. Listen up, because here's the truth you deserve to have it all a thriving career, meaningful relationships, time for yourself, and heck, maybe even a little fun along the way. Imagine having the energy to enjoy dinner with friends, play with your kids, and still find time to meditate in the park. But let's be real, juggling those priorities can feel like a circus act sometimes, right? The stress of deadlines, the constant multitasking, it can all get overwhelming. That's why I'm so excited to be sharing this video with you. We're going to explore ways to manage that stress and turn it into positive energy. We're diving deep into practical, actionable tips that will help you design a life you love, one that feels balanced, fulfilling, and totally aligned with your dreams. From planning your day effectively to checking off those to-do lists, every small step counts. We're not talking about some mythical perfect balance, because who even has time for that? Perfection is overrated, and striving for it can often lead to more stress. Instead, we're going to get real about setting boundaries, prioritizing like a pro, and embracing flexibility. It's about knowing when to say no, organizing your schedule in a way that works for you, and finding moments of peace through practices like yoga. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to unlock a whole new level of balance and joy in your life. Get ready to face challenges with confidence and a smile. You ready? Let's do this. Together, we'll create a life that's not just about surviving, but truly thriving. Let's embark on this journey to find your perfect balance. First things first, let's talk boundaries, my friend. Boundaries are the invisible lines that protect your time, energy, and well being. They are essential for maintaining a healthy work life balance and ensuring that you can perform at your best without burning out. Think of boundaries like those velvet ropes at a fancy club. They keep the good stuff in and the chaos out. Just as those ropes create a sense of exclusivity and order, your boundaries will help you manage your time and energy more effectively. And trust me, when it comes to work life balance, clear boundaries are non negotiable. They are the foundation upon which you can build a successful and fulfilling career without sacrificing your personal life. Start by defining your work hours. This means setting specific times for when you will start and end your workday. It's important to be consistent with these hours to create a routine that you and others can rely on. When do you officially sign on and clock out? Having a clear start and end time helps you mentally switch gears and prevents work from bleeding into your personal time. Write it down, put it in your calendar, and make it sacred. Treat these hours as non-negotiable appointments with yourself. This will help you stay disciplined and ensure that you have time for both work and relaxation. Now, this doesn't mean you can't ever answer a late-night email, but it does mean that you're setting clear expectations for yourself and everyone else. By doing so, you create a boundary that allows you to manage your workload without feeling overwhelmed. Next up, communication is key, babe. Open and honest communication with your colleagues and boss is crucial for maintaining your boundaries. Let them know your availability and when you prefer to be contacted. Let your colleagues and your boss know your availability. This helps set expectations and ensures that everyone is on the same page regarding when you are reachable and when you are not. Be upfront about when you're reachable and when you're off the clock. This transparency will help you avoid misunderstandings and ensure that your boundaries are respected. Remember, setting boundaries isn't selfish. It's essential for your well-being and your sanity. Taking care of yourself allows you to be more present and effective in both your personal and professional life. So, are you ready to become a boundary boss? Embrace the power of boundaries and take control of your time and energy. It's a game changer for your productivity and overall happiness. It's time to take control of your time and energy, my friend. By setting clear boundaries, you are prioritizing what truly matters and creating a balanced life that supports your goals and aspirations. Because when you set clear boundaries, you're not just saying no to distractions, you're saying a big fat yes to yourself. You're giving yourself the gift of focus, peace, and the ability to thrive in all areas of your life. Now that you're a master of your time, let's talk about tackling those big, hairy goals. You know, the ones that make your heart race with excitement, but also maybe a little bit of overwhelm. Here's the secret sauce. Break it down, baby. Divide those massive projects into smaller, bite-sized tasks. This not only makes them feel way less daunting, but it also gives you a clear roadmap to follow. Think of it like climbing a mountain. You wouldn't try to scale the whole thing in one go, right? You'd break it down into manageable chunks, celebrating each milestone along the way. And remember, multitasking is a myth. Focus your energy on one task at a time. You'll be amazed at how much more efficient and effective you become when you give each task your undivided attention. All right, gorgeous souls. Let's talk about embracing flexibility. Now, this can look different for everyone, and that's okay. The key is to be open to exploring possibilities that work best for you. Maybe it's about having a conversation with your boss about shifting your work hours, or exploring the possibility of working remotely a couple of days a week. Remember, the traditional 9 to 5 doesn't work for everyone, and that's perfectly fine. The beauty of technology is that it allows for so much more flexibility in how and where we work. So don't be afraid to advocate for yourself and explore those options. You might be surprised at how open your workplace is to finding solutions that benefit everyone. And remember, embracing flexibility isn't just about location, it's also about mindset. It's about being able to adapt and adjust your schedule when life throws you a curveball. Because let's be real, life happens. And sometimes we need to be able to roll with the punches. Let's talk about something truly non-negotiable in this journey to work-life balance self-care. And no, my loves, this isn't about bubble baths and face masks, although those can be lovely additions. Self-care is about so much more than that. It's about prioritizing your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. It's about making sure your cup is overflowing so you can show up as the best, most radiant version of yourself in all areas of your life. Think about it. You can't pour from an empty cup. If you're constantly running on fumes, feeling depleted and burnt out, you won't be able to show up fully for your work, your relationships, or even yourself. So, what fills your cup? Is it moving your body? Getting lost in a good book? Spending time in nature? Make time for the things that make your heart sing, the things that nourish your soul and bring you joy. All right, amazing ladies, let's talk about something truly empowering: utilizing your support system. Because here's the thing, you don't have to do it all alone. In fact, trying to shoulder everything yourself is a recipe for burnout and overwhelm. We all need support, especially when it comes to finding that sweet spot between our professional and personal lives. And that's where your tribe comes in. Your tribe is your cheerleading squad, your sounding board, your shoulder to cry on when things get tough. They're the people who lift you up, believe in your dreams, and remind you of your own strength, even when you forget. So, who are the people in your life who make up your tribe? Maybe it's your partner, your family, your closest friends, or a trusted mentor. Whoever they are, lean on them. Let them know you need their support, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it most. All right, gorgeous, let's talk distractions. We all have them. That never-ending social media scroll, the pings and dings of notifications, or even that chatty coworker who always pops by at the worst moments. The first step to conquering these productivity vampires is to get real about what they are. Grab a journal, open a note on your phone, whatever works for you, and start tracking. What consistently pulls you away from your most important tasks? Once you've got your list, it's time to get strategic. How can you minimize those distractions? Maybe it's silencing notifications during deep work sessions, using website blockers to keep you off social media, or politely letting your coworker know you need some focused time. Remember, you are in control of your environment, and that includes creating a space where you can truly thrive. Listen up, beautiful souls. We're about to drop some truth bombs. Your time is precious, and it's time to start treating it that way. That means scheduling in downtime with the same dedication you give to those work deadlines and client meetings. Think about it. You wouldn't dream of skipping a crucial presentation or blowing off a VIP client, right? Well, your well-being deserves that same level of respect and commitment. So open up your calendar right now, yes, right now, and let's get to work. Block out time for family dinners, game nights with friends, or those solo dates where you can relax, recharge, and reconnect with yourself. Whether it's a 30-minute walk in the park, a luxurious bubble bath, or finally starting that book you've been meaning to read, these moments are non-negotiable. Remember, scheduling downtime isn't selfish, it's essential. By prioritizing your well-being, you're actually setting yourself up for greater success in all areas of your life. Okay, beautiful souls, let's talk about the importance of hitting the pause button and checking in with ourselves. In our fast paced world, it's easy to lose sight of our inner needs and desires. Taking a moment to reflect can help us reconnect with our true selves and find clarity amidst the chaos. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, but taking the time to reflect on what's working and what's not is crucial for maintaining that ever important life balance. When we don't pause to reflect, we risk burning out and losing touch with what truly matters to us. Think of it like a GPS for your well being. Just as a GPS helps you navigate to your destination, regular reflection helps you stay on course in life. It guides you back to your path when you feel lost or overwhelmed. Just like you wouldn't drive cross country without checking your route and making adjustments along the way, you shouldn't navigate life without taking stock of your journey and making sure you're headed in the right direction. Life is full of unexpected turns and detours, and reflection helps you adapt and stay aligned with your goals. So grab your journal, find a quiet spot where you can truly tune in, and ask yourself some key questions. What are your current priorities? Are they aligned with your long term goals? Are you making time for the things that matter most to you? How are you feeling overall? Are you experiencing joy and contentment, or are there areas of your life that feel out of sync? Reflecting on your emotions can provide valuable insights into your mental and emotional well being. What's bringing you joy and fulfillment? Identifying the activities and relationships that uplift you can help you prioritize them in your life. Joy is a powerful compass that can guide you towards a more fulfilling existence. Are there any areas where you're feeling drained or out of balance? Recognizing the sources of stress and imbalance allows you to address them proactively. It's important to acknowledge these feelings without judgment and take steps to restore harmony. Remember, reflection isn't about judgment, it's about awareness. It's about understanding yourself better and making informed choices that support your well being. It's a practice of self compassion and growth. By taking the time to understand what's working and what's not, you can make conscious choices that support your overall well being. Reflection empowers you to live intentionally and create a life that resonates with your true self. So make it a habit to reflect regularly and watch how it transforms your journey. Hey, gorgeous souls! We're talking about creating a life that truly lights you up, and that includes feeling amazing in your career. And guess what? One of the most powerful ways to do that is through continuous learning and professional development. Think of it like this: your skills and knowledge are like superpowers waiting to be unlocked. By investing in yourself and expanding your skill set, you're not just boosting your career, you're boosting your confidence and opening up a world of possibilities. Maybe there's a new software you've been wanting to master, a certification that would make you even more valuable in your field, or an industry conference bursting with brilliant minds you can learn from. Whatever it is, don't wait for permission. Give yourself permission to rise. Remember, you are capable of incredible things. By continuously investing in your professional growth, you're not just keeping up with the game. You're becoming a leader, a trailblazer, and a true force to be reckoned with. Let's talk about something super important: perfection. It's a myth, my loves. And honestly, it's a total buzzkill. Trying to do it all, be it all, and have it all perfectly aligned 24/7 is a recipe for burnout and disappointment. Life is messy, unpredictable, and gloriously imperfect. And you know what? That's okay. In fact, it's more than okay. It's what makes this whole human experience so rich and interesting. So let's make a pact right here, right now, to release the pressure valve and ditch the pursuit of perfection. Instead of beating yourself up for not having it all figured out, celebrate the wins, big and small, and give yourself permission to be perfectly imperfect. Remember, you are enough, just as you are, in this very moment. You are worthy of love, joy, and success, regardless of how many balls you're juggling or how smoothly, or not so smoothly, those balls are flying through the air. As we wrap up this journey together, I want you to remember that creating a life you love, a life that feels balanced and fulfilling, is an ongoing process. There's no magic formula or finish line. It's about making conscious choices every single day that align with your values, priorities, and dreams. By implementing these strategies, you can create a more balanced and fulfilling life that accommodates both your professional and personal needs. Remember, you have the power to design a life that brings you joy, purpose, and a deep sense of satisfaction. So, trust your gut, listen to your heart, and never be afraid to make adjustments along the way. Because you, my friend, are capable of creating a life that is truly extraordinary. Keep shining bright, and I'll see you next time.